back to Calendar Time. Happy Tuesday. As always, make sure you make a prediction about what our 2D shape will be today and how many equal parts it will fold into. Yesterday we had a letter, so I bet we'll have a shape today. All right, let's get started. So up at the top we have our numerical date. That is our date written only in numbers. So we have a 4 for April, the 4th month of our year, a 21 for the day of April we are on today, and the year 2020. So 4/21/2020. And now we're going to write our date with words. So I need to drag down the correct day of the week, and that is, help me out. Oh, yep, it's Tuesday. And what month do we have? We have April this month. And what day of April is it? We just talked about it. Yep, it's the 21st. 2, 1. 1 in the ones place, 2 in the tens place. So now that we've written it out, we're going to read it. So get ready to read. So ready, the date, set, read. Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. We're going to think about what today, yesterday, and tomorrow will be. So on our side of the screen, we have our days in order. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. And tomorrow will be Wednesday. We're going to work with a nonsense word. However, in the rare chance we get a real word, we'll make sure we'll clap for that. So I'm going to tap my consonants, my vowel, and my consonant to give us some new letters. This already looks like a funny word. And we're going to decide what sound this vowel is making, short or long. So we look at the vowel, we look right next to it. There's one or more consonants, and there's no other vowel. So this O is saying ah, like octopus. So let's get ready for this interesting blend. So we have a D and an N. So D and N. So let's think about that. So D, N, din, din. First we're going to rehearse the word, which means to sound out each letter, and then we're going to perform the word and we're going to read it like an actor. So let's get ready to rehearse. So ready, set, rehearse. Din on. Ready, set, read. Dnon. That's a nonsense word. Our calendar this month is working with folding 2D shapes into equal parts, and that means we're working with fractions. So we're going to review our fractions. So we have one whole. That means this shape has not been cut or folded into anything. It's its whole shape. We have 1/2. That means that shape was folded or cut into 2 equal pieces, so halves. And we have 1/4, which means this shape was cut into 4 equal pieces or folded into 4 equal pieces. So we have 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. And that makes our whole, just like 1/2 and 1/2 makes the whole. So on your screen, you're going to see both our observation chart and our calendar card. So take a look at both and make a prediction about what you think today's shape will be and how many parts you think that shape will fold into. Will it fold into halves, will it fold into fourths, or will it not be able to fold into any equal parts? When you have your prediction, make sure you share it with someone nearby. Let's reveal. So this is our shape for today. So what we're going to do is we're going to count up the sides and see what kind of shape we can call it. And then we're also going to try and fold it into equal parts. So let's get working with this shape. So when we're working with this shape, we need to figure out what kind of shape we're going to classify it as. And we can do that by counting up the sides. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. And a shape with 5 sides is called a pentagon. A pentagon. So now we're going to find out if we can fold this pentagon into any equal parts. I'm going to first start by folding this edge to this edge. And you may notice we have some extra space on this side. And when I flip and right here, and when I flip it over, I have some extra space right here. So unfortunately, this does not fold into an equal part that way. Let's try the other side. So I've already folded it from this edge to this edge, so now I'm going to fold it from top to bottom. And as you can see, we have some extra shape here, and we have some extra shape right here, And if I turn it over, we have some extra shape right here. And it certainly doesn't fold into any equal parts. So this pentagon has 0 equal parts. There's nothing symmetrical about this. So now we're ready to fill in our observation chart based on what we found out. So we found out that our shape was a pentagon, a shape with 5 sides, and that pentagon was not able to fold into any equal parts. And because of that, there was no chance for those parts to be symmetrical. So no, they were not symmetrical. We're at the end of our video, so we're going to pick a question from the question jar to think about for today. And today our question is, do you like to jump in puddles? Well, I know my students love to jump in that big old puddle that would form right outside our classroom, and I don't know how many times I had to tell you not to jump in the puddles. So I definitely know a lot of you do like to jump in puddles, but there's not too many puddles out there right now. So think back to when it was raining and think about, did you like jumping in the puddles, or did you not like getting your shoes wet? I certainly like to jump in puddles, provided I'm wearing rain boots. All right, have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow for calendar time. Take care of yourselves, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.